Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Safely Pew, and this is Pew Shaha, basically from Bangladesh, but right now I am at India pursuing my PhD. So whoever have watched my last videos where I mentioned that I'm going to share about my ICCR journey and how I got my ICCR scholarship for PhD, and yeah, I am not going to share any guidelines for ICCR. There's already so many videos on YouTube or Facebook that by following that you people can apply for ICCR. But what I'm going to share is about my journey for maybe motivated to you guys, because the application time is going to end soon, and after that the result will be announced, and maybe many of you will get it and many you will not get it. So just to not lose hope, I just want to share about my experience. So I have to go back to 2019 when first time I applied for ICCR for MBA, and that time I had very less idea about ICCR scholarship. I just heard about that and I just checked throughout online or like some very few Facebook group. That time it was, and people hardly used to like communicate through Facebook group like now. Like it's massively now discussed about ICCR throughout WhatsApp, Facebook group, message. After all the hassle, I applied, and there was a lot of issues also I faced, like two-time applications and many problems. Like still many of you face the problem in ICCR portal, so it was that time also the same, even more than now. So anyhow, I applied finally, but I didn't have any like preparation for the exam. What is EPT exam as Bangladesh? From whoever watching Bangladesh, they can relate. I don't know, maybe the system is different in different countries, so we have to sit for EPT exam after the application at that time. So that was about grammar, English grammar, and my exam wasn't good enough, so yeah, I haven't qualified, and that was okay, and I accepted that. But I didn't lose hope. I have someone else have suggested me another scholarship that time, that is II, and that time that is scholarship was offering that $3,500 per year based on your course. And so I have applied for that, and luckily I have got that scholarship for Andhra University. So I went to Andhra University for MBA. So I was continuing my MBA in Andhra from 2019, and 2022 it was COVID period, and I may apply that time also, but I couldn't, because I thought, okay, let's continue my MBA with this. I will apply for ICCR maybe in future for any further studies. So in 2021, when I am about to complete my MBA, like my last semester was still incompleted because of the COVID period. So that time the application was going on for ICCR, but the fact is, because of that whole world's education system has changed because of the COVID, and so ICCR system, application system also changed somewhat. Like as before, we didn't have to write any essay for apply, but I think because of that pandemic, they thought to change the system and not to take EPT. They introduced that portion, essay portion, where you have to write 500-word essay based on the particular topic they have chosen. So I thought, why not try, even though my MBA was not completed and I had only 1 year's results with me. But still I thought, okay, let's try for PhD, as I don't have to go physically there and sit for exam. So I thought, why not give a try. So according to that, I have applied. For PhD, there's another document you need to submit, is synopsis, and I had zero knowledge about synopsis at that time. So still I just take in Google, and wherever I can, I talk to my professor, and just in the short period I just made a synopsis, even though I had to prepare for my exam also, and I had very less time for apply for ICCR. So still as I thought, so I just tried for it. And also Andhra also accepted me, even though my MBA was not completed, because they already knew about me. And after that I was waiting, but ICCR haven't accepted me that time also. Still I didn't lose hope. I completed my MBA. I came back to Bangladesh on 2021 December. And while I was thinking what to do next, and definitely there was in my head that I'm going to apply for ICCR once again for PhD, and this time definitely I'll give my full effort. Also I was trying for job also. So I was not waiting for the circular. I was actually started from 2020 to beginning to check about synopsis about topic, in which topic I can do my PhD. I was talking to my professor from my previous university, and I was giving a lot of time for my synopsis. Also, even though I have already started with my same passport, there was some spelling mistakes in my father's name. I didn't want to take any risk for this, so I thought even as for ICCR maybe they will check everything. So I even made affidavit for that also. I didn't wanted to take any chance. So whatever I could have done, I have done. I have applied properly this time, with my full effort. I have applied it. So then I was waiting. At the meantime, I got a job also. So in June I started my job, and after 2 weeks of that, I everyone was started getting mail for the EPT exam, and that was surprising because everyone thought maybe the system is changed now. Maybe we no need to write EPT exam physically, as we have wrote essay when we were applying. But okay, so I was checking the groups, and I got the list as I applied through Chittagong Embassy. So I was checking that everyone's got mail, and also there was list shared by other people, and I didn't got any mail, any call. Also my name was not in the list, and I was like, this time I gave my all. So I was literally upset that what is just happened. So in that time also many people was contacting to embassy, calling them, texting them that whoever didn't got or received that mail for the EPT exam. But I was just, even though I was upset, but just accepted, maybe okay, maybe it's not for me, maybe God have kept something better for me, because I've always believed in God, and whatever happening in my life, whatever I get or don't get, I think everything's happened for good, and God always do good for us. So I didn't panicking, and I didn't make any call to embassy. I was just like, okay, just let it be. But the exam was in 22 June, and I was in bank in 21st June, and my phone was silent. In afternoon, suddenly I got a call, and luckily, as it was in front of me, I just saw, and I just received it, and someone from opposite side have asked me that, have you applied for ICCR? I said, yes sir, I applied, and this is my third time application. I was saying I didn't get any mail for exam and like that. So he was like, yeah, you have to come tomorrow to do the exam. I also received a mail after he cut the call. So the next day I went for the exam, and that exam pattern also was different, because everyone expecting the exam will be like a previous year's exam. They take exam by giving some grammatical rules, but it was different this time. So they just asked to write about a topic, and that was something, I think, how your study is going to help, studying India, how it can help you in your specialization. I don't remember exactly, but something was like that. So it was actually good for me. I can write in any topic rather than following the rules of grammar. So honestly speaking, it was better for me, and my exam was actually better. Whatever I could have write about my topic, that was actually about something women entrepreneurship, because I have wrote my synopsis on that. Also the essay also was based on that. So yeah, it was better for me. And then I was waiting for the next step, and then after more than 1 month we got call for the viva, and this time I got call, I got the mail on time like all other peoples. So it was in 27th of July, our viva. So when I was waiting in the waiting room with other students, I was the only PhD applicant, and no one had believed there that I was a PhD applicant. So everyone was making joke like yeah, the question will be very tough for you, like because you are the only PhD applicant here. So I had got like some good friends from that place also, and then okay, but when I went for the viva or interview to the interview room, and that those sir were like, they were asking, because previous before me all of them was like for music or dance, that kind of course, or like bachelor or like masters. But for me, when I was entered, they also was like asking me that I am also for music or I know song or like that. Then they also got surprised when they saw that I am a PhD applicant, and also my subject is completely different than them. So they have asked me some questions by searching in Google related my field, like my previous studies was about finance, and so they have asked me question from that, and they also asked me about my research area, that my interest. What I did is I have confidently answered all of their question, even though I am not sure whatever I'm saying is correct or not, but I just showed them that how much I am interested in this area, or how much I am looking for this scholarship. So yes, I was also hopeful once again after that interview, and like after 27 July, on 3rd August I got a call, and they said that to go on embassy next day. But basically what happened, after the interview and viva, if you get the scholarship, they already uploaded in the portal, but there was nothing in my portal, and I was like scared, like is there any mistakes happen, or any document about any document or anything. I was very scared about that. But yes, I went the next day, and when I was talking there with that sir, that sir name is Prahalad sir, I must need to take his name, because we had a lot of conversation. And then he was just asking me basic question about that which university I got my admission and all, and then, but he was not saying me anything like I got a scholarship or anything. He said that, he asked me that anyone have went with me there. Then I said yes, my brother came with me. So he said call him. So then I called my brother, and he also came there inside the embassy, and then he announced that okay, congratulations, you have got the scholarship. And like that time, the smile on my face, also in my brother face, because it's like proud moment for me, because definitely your parents do for you, maximum of people can deny this fact. But you know, your brother or your sister, if they give so much effort behind you, or they support you, that's a lot for any younger brother or sister. So my brother have supported me always. Maybe he was not there for me, like I may not be here today. So yes, in front of him, when he said this, like it was a very proud and happy moment for me. And then yeah, finally I like, okay, finally I just got it. And then okay, so what else to say, like then I was like preparing to come in Banaras, because I got the scholarship for Banaras Hindu University. And because of I was doing job, and it's not even 2 months, so I had to prepare for I have to leave that also. So many people even ask me that why you are going to leave the job and going for PhD, and I think everyone have a different preferences or choice. For me, I was earning, even my salary was definitely more than ICCR stipend, but somehow I was not satisfied with that work. So I better thought to continue my studies further. So that's the reason I left the job and I came for PhD. And so this long history, what I said is, for in the beginning also I say to motivate you, like what if I have left the hope in the first time, or second time I may not get it today, right? So if you think now, if you believe that you can do something, just go for it. Like for me, if I for something I feel like I can crack it, I just leave it. And if I think something I may get it if I try, I give my best for that. So even though after not getting it 2 times, I get my 100% in third time, and see, now I got it. And like also, like maybe God has a better plan than mine, because first time in 2019, if I was getting it, I may not learn a lot of things, I may not face a lot of things what I experienced at that time. Because even though for my MBA also there was a scholarship, and that was good amount, that amount actually about to cover my tuition fee, my hostel fee. After that also I supposed to get a good amount, but the fact is they were not on time, they are not used to pay the money on time. That was the problem. So I had to face and a lot of issue. Because of that, I had learned to balance my finance, or like myself. And so somewhat I suffered because of that, and from that I had experience, and I have learned a lot of things. And now when I got ICCR, I still remember those days, and I do try to lead my life based on that. So yeah, that's it. Like, that's the word. Even I am a kind of person, like even something negative happening around me, I try to bring out the positivity from that. And also I don't like to lose hope without trying for anything. And I will like to you people also be positive, and also keep faith in God and yourself, and try hard, and you can get whatever you want in life, and also what is better for you. So thank you guys, bye bye.